You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Sunday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. If you got kids out there, nieces, nephews, claiming hats, dissing the dead, woofing on the internet, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and won't have to go fund me. All right, y'all. I got two stories for y'all. First story, we talking about FBG Cash, little cousin, Lil Pat, has been attacked, man, beaten up in a house. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the guy has been charged in connection to the police officer murder. Even though he ain't do it, them charges going to stick like he did it. Hey, smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up. All right, y'all. So first story, we talking about Lil Pat, which is FBG Cash cousin. After Cash was killed, he was going through old block, walking around, showing guns, talking about what he gonna do and what he ain't gonna do. And he known for the M Block boys too, being with M Block. You know, 1 minute they take his chain, pass it around. They backdoor nook them, backdoor them. You know, so they play backdoor games where they from. They the chain snatchers, the chain takers. You know, people kick it with them, then they make an excuse to rob you. Well, Lil Pat was lured to a house by a female, and the female was kicking it with him, and then all the guys popped out, sort of like the OTF Diddy thing, where Diddy went over the girl house, thought he was alone, when O-Dog and his affiliate was there, and then they basically tortured OTF Diddy, made him do some things that, you know, I wouldn't did. I wouldn't have did that thing, even though I had a gun in my face, and they was recording me and all that, and they got text messages of this girl. Now, I stick my face in the toilet bowl, but you ain't finna have me do that. But Lil Pat, seems like he went to a house, and it was a lot of guys in there. I hope the house was a trap house and not the girl house and nobody else's house, because that get back right there is how he got hit. You know, that'll make somebody want to shoot up the whole house. So I hope that ain't your house. And you females, man, y'all need to tighten up out here. Well, the females ain't setting up people, real women. You know, it's the kids who setting people up. Because if you grown as hell and you into it with these little kids shit and you luring people to your crib so he can get jumped up before it can go viral, hey, when you get folded up, ain't no excuse. Ain't no family members going to be on the news and saying that you was innocent and you was just a female, because I'm going to let it be known. Anybody know, you F up, I report. But it is a video going around. I can't show the video, y'all, because the video is real graphic. But everybody's saying that it's Lil Pat, look like Lil Pat to me, and look like he got caught. Now, anybody could get caught lacking, man. Anybody. You can get caught lacking if you put yourself in those positions. You know what I'm talking about? But if you just stay to yourself, get you a girl, and stop trying to be the man, you will survive a long time in Chicago. But long as you trying to get the spotlight and, you know, be known, that's what's going to happen to you, man. But Lil Pat was attacked. Y'all want to see the video, man? It's all over Reddit, Twitter. It's everywhere, man. It's everywhere. Next story I got. Police officer killed in a brain-dead area, man. They tried to blame the gang members and everything, and then it came out that a police officer shot his fellow officer in the back. Now, this while we're doing a chase where a guy seen the police or they seen him and he ran. You know, he dirty and he got low. And the police officer, I don't think it was no gun pointed or none of that. I think that the police officer seen him running. He probably seen a gun as he was running, and he tried to play hero and killed his own fellow officer. Now, it's been a debate on whether the police officers can charge him with the police officer murder. Hey, look, even though he don't get the murder charge, the commission of a crime, they gonna give him 30 years for the gun, 30 years for the drugs, man. That's the same thing as the murder, man. That's without charging them, bro. So to all you people out there that saying that he can't get charged with that, bro, hey, look, the commission of the crime. They claiming that they was chasing him. The reason why they was chasing him is because he was doing something illegal. He had an illegal handgun. That's committing a crime. That's a crime. Having an illegal handgun and you a felon. So that's their excuse, saying that it was in the commission, and they didn't charge him with the murder, but they charged him with the guns, armed habitual. They said he had drugs on him. They say he got a whole bunch of gun cases. So I could see him getting 30 years for one of them guns, just one of them. And I know plenty of people right now that's in Menard and Stateville that got charged with armed habitual 30 years for a gun. You know, and that's just the way it is, man. But I'm going to play this video and see what the police said, then I'm going to get back to y'all.
Thursday near 82nd and Drexel, after police say officers tried to stop someone who was believed to be armed. Officers giving chase as that person ran to an apartment.
They were then confronted by a second person who was in that apartment who was armed with a rifle pointed at the officers. At some point, the officer discharged a weapon. Our officer was struck.
10-1, 82nd and Drexel. Officer shot, 82nd and Drexel, 10-1.
Rivera was rushed by fellow officers to University of Chicago Hospital, where she died. A sea of blue saluted their fallen colleague and escorted her ambulance to the medical examiner's office.
We're going to continue as a city to pray for the Rivera family and the entire police department.
The tragedy compounded by new details released by Chicago police, who say further investigation revealed the only weapon discharged during this incident was the weapon of the officer, whose gunfire unintentionally struck Officer Rivera.
Look like Buddy gonna need a good lawyer, man. That's what it's looking like. Because I seen Gyro City 50. He ain't even shoot at the police officer. They was just right there when the shooting happened. And he got charged. Shit, he got an outdate, man. I can't even say, man. He got 115 years, though. You know, so I done seen this before. I seen the person who they ran from the police. The police had an asthma attack and died. And they charged them with it because it was in the commission of a crime, they were saying. So y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. I will be going live tonight for a few hours. Shout out to Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and run up his channel. He got my latest interview over there. Go and check him out. Hey, make sure you go and subscribe to all my mods and the mod squad, man. My wrenches, you see them in the screen. Make sure you go and check all them out, man. They got content and everything. Other than that, man, make sure you be safe this summer. This summer, be safe. You got ninjas who don't care about nothing. They won't clout, and they willing to do anything. But far as Lil Pat, hey, Lil Pat brag about people getting jumped on every day and chain taken and everything, man. Every dog got his day, man. So just be on your best behavior, I guess. And that won't happen to you. But, yeah, he got pounded on, man. They pounded him like a pound cake, man. Everybody in the house was hitting him, man. The whole crib participated. I'm out.